and blessings, peace and blessings. It is your brother Jehoshaphat Israel here in the house that God has made. Let God's grace, let God's mercy shine upon you in this day through the blood of Christ Jesus, betterly known as Yeshua HaMashiach. This is your brother with his sanctioned anointed time. I was supposed to get in here yesterday, but I had some things going on that I had to complete. And by the time the end of the day, family, I was gassed out. I was powered out. I was sitting there praying to your Father for that extra second win. But he gave me my second and my third win. So by the time I got home, it was so late. So please, forgive your brother Israel. My apologies, all the way from the heart. Now, today in the house that God has made, I wanted to finish where we left off. And I promise, I can't make any promises, but this sit down here in our sanctuary is going to last for at least about an hour or so time. Now, before I say anything, what is wrong with so-called African American people, our people, the house of Israel? What's wrong with us, family? What's wrong with us right now? We got everything, family. We got everything that we need, family. And I'm not going to be one of your brothers that sit up here and tell you to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. But you serve a great, loving God that has all power and has all of the necessities that we need in abundance, family. It's on us. Don't get me wrong. I know that you are facing the United States government. I already know that. But at the same time, God has chose you, my brother. God has chose you, my sister, to lead your people out of the darkness. And if we have to fight to make our people act right, then damn it. If you ever had to fight for something in your lifetime, this would be it to fight for. It really was. It really would be, family. And as I look at my life and my time upon this earth, I have no problems with going to prison for something that I believe in, family. I kid you not, family. Other times, I wouldn't want to go because it's a waste of time and you got to start your life all over again, living careless. I'm not a careless individual, so my time, it means something to me. And to be disrespectful to my ancestors, my forefathers, my grandfathers that came before I have, it'd be a slap in the face for me to be sitting up in some white man's jail, family. It'd be disrespect to my forefathers, and I can't do that, family. But to go to prison for something that I believe, no problem, family. I will happily get locked up for the Lord, family. I'll be up in there every single day. They'd be all like, Jehoshaphat, what you doing in here? What's your charge, brother? What you doing in here? I'll be like, man, I'm in here for loving the Lord, family. They'd be like, quit playing, Jehoshaphat, quit playing. I'll be like, it's hell out on them streets out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? They locked me up for serving the Lord. So for something that I believe in, I stand on that, family. I'll take it all the way to my grave, family. To the very day that I die, family, for something that I believe. But for some nonsense, for some foolishness, you can miss me with that. That'd be disrespect to my forefathers. So I already know my people. I know you're fighting. I know we as a people, we're fighting principalities of governments that's over us. But everything that we need, we already have it, family. But it's going to take you to want to work with your brother, for you to want to work for your sister, for you to want to lift your mama up, for you to want to lift your pawpaw up. You know what I'm saying? For you to want to lift your pops up. That's all on us, family. That is our job, family, to do away with the evil. He said he'd help us with it, family, but with God, he has to see you doing something for him. You remember, works without faith is dead. If he don't see you doing nothing, he just ain't going to come over there helping you like that because he doesn't see your effort in it. And that's us as a people, and that's us individually in our lives, family. If we don't get that rock pushing up that hill, he ain't gonna come and put the extra strength in our back to make it up that hill like that. You done already seen how he has already kept all the wolves at bay, family. Look at your people. Look at so-called African American people, the only people in the Western Hemisphere that's been conquered for 400 years. If they had that way, we would have been destroyed a long time ago. But it's through the grace and through the mercy of Yeshua HaMashiach that we still live, family. and that we are still strong, family, and we are still here to this day. We have all the necessary things that we need, but greed is a monster in itself. And some people would rather see you doing bad, brother, even though they don the same color as you. They would rather see you doing bad so they can look good, family. It's messed up in our people, in our mind, of our psyche, of the people that we are, family. They say crabs in a barrel. Nah, Hebrews out here pushing other Hebrews off the boat and shark-infested water, family. That's what we up over here doing. So you have to remember, your God chose us. So whatever it takes and whatever is going to happen, he chose us out of all people. And he's a faithful God who will stay faithful to his very world. I was reminded, and I came to bring the good news, but I also came to give you a more clarity. Now, over my Sabbath weekend, and the Sabbath is soon approaching. Shouts out to all my brothers and sisters who have been coming to the 9 o'clock prayer hour. Come get yourself 5, 10, 15, maybe even 30 minutes of prayer with an earnest heart, family, to the Most High Yah, to praise him, to love him, to cherish him, to honor him with this unique time set apart just to be called up with the rest of your brothers and sisters in the spirit, family, on one accord, to pray to our Father, placing before our Lord's feet all our problems, all our situations, all of our woes, all of our tribulations and troubles that we might find ourselves in, opening up our heart enough to pray for those that are in need, opening up our heart to pray for those who are lost out in that world, family. So come with us, family. Your prayers changes lives. Your prayers changes the circumference of the situations that befall your life. Your prayers help other people out of sickness, out of poor, out of distress, out of anguish of the heart, to bring them more into a mental clarity on what they have to face, just on your little submission time of your 5, your 10, your 15 minutes. So come with us, family. Don't forget, family, we do the 9 o'clock per hour from Sunday night to Friday night. So come get yourself some, family. Now, family, to all my brothers and all my sisters out there in the world, I'm not going to rush through anything. That's why I'm speaking in the format that I'm speaking in. I'm not rushing and doing any of this. But I don't want to take too much of your time. At the same point, if I give you about an hour or an hour and 20 for me to gospel to your very spirit, to rejuvenate your soul back to life, to don on all of his righteousness, pull forth out of his heavens, to lay it before your feet on the earth, to bring you back up to the spiritual man and the spiritual woman that God made you strong, agile, very resistant in this world, family. So if I go over that, I don't want to, you know how it is. It's line upon line, script upon script, precept upon precept, here a little bit, there a little bit. So I don't want to jam-pack you. I don't want to overload you with so much information. But the scriptures that we do go over, I want you to cling to them, family, for you hear them today. Next month, you're going to forget every single thing that I have said to you. And that's the saddest thing about being in the human condition. We forget our God, family. It's sad, family, with all the problems of life, family, with them people down the street, the people at your school, the people that's in your job place, all your situations of all your bills that you got to pay, all your problems that'll fall on your very head, family. All of these things is a distraction to take us away from his highest, family. So we must stay grounded, family. We must stay deeply rooted in his world so we don't go to the left, so we don't go to the right, so we can stay right front and center of where our God needs us to be, family. I don't think you heard me. Where he needs us to be, family, to do his will down here on the earth, manifested by all of what we do, family. Our options and opinions and actions that we do, family, when we give in to his will on what he would like us to do. He's speaking, family. He's guiding, family. But only you know what he's asking of you. Now, I was reminded over the Sabbath weekend, family, that we need good counselors, family. The what's wrong with our community right now, family? We need judges and we need counselors. Now, we have both of these different factions. We have them, but they're leading the people astray. They are, family. Our counselors are supposed to not whisper in the ears of our people the things that they want to hear. We're supposed to whisper to them in the ears. No, we're supposed to shout to them about the things that they need to do. And those same things that we need to do, a lot of our people turn a blind eye. Some of our people close off of their ears, and some of our people just turn right around. They do not want to listen to the good counselors. You got the good counselors, and then you got the bad counselors. And everybody wants what the bad counselor wants for our people. And that stuff is not so good for so-called black people who live in North America. We have judges, family. We have judges, family, but our judges are killing the people. Our judges are stealing from the people. Our judges are out raping and stealing. Half of them, family. The other good judges that's giving our brothers and sisters a proper rebuke, they don't want to hear none of that, family. They don't want to hear that they wrong for the clothes that they put on. They don't want to hear that they wrong for what they're doing to their little brother and to their little sister with the counselors. They don't want to hear, you know what I'm saying, when our counselors come out and tell our brothers, you need to pull your damn pants up on your damn ass. Don't nobody want to see your black ass walking down the street. You should have enough decency for all of your brothers to pull your damn pants up. They don't want to hear that, family. So what we need, family, what we need as our people, family, here in North America. And please excuse me for my stuttering of my words. I never came here to speak to you in such an elegant language that you would cause me to be some type of scholar. I'm just a regular man, just like so many of my brothers and sisters out here in this world. I'm just a regular person like so many of my different sisters that's here in this world. So please excuse me, but the souls are won through the power of God, not by word, family. I can sit up here and say every single thing that I want to say, but the demonstration of God's power in your life is what's going to have you turn to him. When you see the raw nature, when you see the unforgiving presence, when you see just the wrath of his mightiness come down on the judgment in this earth, that's the showing of his power, family. That's going to convince so many different people. I preach to you, family, to bring you in remembrance. I preach to you, family, so you can have more love and more tolerance and more peace on your heart of what you're dealing with in this day. The souls of God are won by power, not by word, family. So we have bad judges and we have good judges. The judges, they give a proper judgment over the situation. None of our people wants to hear that. They don't, family. They know they was dead wrong when they was beating up on their poor auntie. They know they was dead wrong when they went up into their uncle's house inside of his car and his glove box and took all his money that he had for the whole month to pay his bills. They're not trying to hear the good judges that are amongst us. What is so needed in the black community is good counselors. It's good judges, family. It was true back 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 years ago, and it's true to this very day, family. We need good counselors, and then we need our people to accept the counsel that they are getting. We have some awesome counselors out here in the world. It's just a damn shame. And I say it again. It's a damn shame that don't nobody want to listen to the good counselors. They don't want to hear a proper rebuke, all of our judges, family. We got some damn good judges, family, that's out here. Black men and black women that have shown you by sticking their hand in the fire to rescue their brothers, their moms, their dad, their little brothers, their little sisters, all of their cousins. They didn't walk on the hot fire, family, to run across the street, family, to save that girl out the burning car, family. Our judges ran in the house to take our people out the burning house, family. Our judges even stood in harm's way just to save our other brothers and sisters of their bad decisions that they make. But don't nobody want to hear a good judge, family. And that is what is so needed in the black community as of right now, family. All you see your people, whoa, Jehoshaphat. Well, you brother, you tell me, Jehoshaphat, why you, brother, it's barely Monday, brother. Why you telling me all this stuff about what my people need and what we need to be? Because, family, our people need it, family. Our people are lost, family. It's like we're in the desert of sin, walking around for 400 years all over again, repeating the same cycles that do nothing for us, family. They do nothing for us. That's why I tell y'all all the time, you have the power in your hand right now. You have the power to do anything that you want to do, either for good or bad, either light or darkness, either to lift somebody up or to tear somebody down, family, to build somebody up, family, or to demolish them like that old cricket building that's been around. We have the power, family. We have the smartest. To me, family, the most mistake that white people have ever did was when they let black people get on the internet. And you be like, damn, Jehoshaphat, damn. But it's true, family, because we're connected now, family. I don't know you, family. I ain't never seen you before, but you have known me and you know my rhetoric, just like you know all my other brothers and sisters' rhetoric of what they're talking about. We talking about us. We talking about we talking about our people, family, because that is where our heart is, family. So we need good judges, family. We need good counselors, and we need the people to listen to our judges and counselors and to follow out in line. Why so many different people want to be the damn chief and they don't want to follow in line and just be an Indian and play their part, family? A lot of black people got to play their part, family, for all of us to be doing a little bit better. And I could sit up here and go on a whole tailspin about criminality and crime in the community, but it's so low, family. They try to paint your people like we're the most brazen criminals ever existent in the world. And when they paint us to be so, we're super criminals and all of that, they don't show none of the white people doing any crimes at all. So it's a bias, family. This is why I say all the time, family, you live in a biased society, family, that only have the eye and the finger pointed on your oppression, family. And they be like, oh, well, you know, the slaves, they died. And you know, the people who enslaved them, they died. Then why y'all still act the same? You cannot have your cake and eat it too. You can't tell black people on one hand that y'all need to stop being remembering about your past if you keep on bringing it up by being the same way that those people were back in the day. Ain't nothing changed, family. If you pluck me right now and drop me off in 1925, would nothing be different from me besides from technology? That's it. Anything that would happen to me today would happen to me back then, family. So this is why our people say, listen, black man. Listen, black woman, you have been the tail for far too long. When are you going to step up and take your rightful place as kings and queens of this earth? When will you do this? You have the power in your hand. You have it. I don't care none about none of them bootlicking coons. Oh, we don't do this. We'll make all of our people fall in line if we're all on one accord, family. If it's more good of us than it is evil than us, then we'll win. The good will win every time, but we need that number knocked down all the way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't have to be a gangster. Doesn't everybody has to be a thug? All of those things are those negative condensations that's put on our people, family. Doesn't everybody have to look just like that one person, family? That's why I don't understand a lot of our people. Your drip brother got to be to look the same as the other brother drip. You don't got your own personality, sister. You don't got your own influences on how you like things. Why as a people do we have to look like all of everybody else? Why you can't be your damn self? Why you can't have the things that you want to have? Because our people is too much imitating our own selves to be unique anymore, family. In the 60s, we were unique, family. In the 70s, we were unique, family. All the way up to the mid 80s, family, we were unique, family. But somewhere down the line, we fell off, family, on our own individuality, family. And to see a black man and a black woman and they stages of they self-confidence to where they can be unique is a beautiful thing to behold, family. It is, family. I'm a copy of style, brother. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to imitate it. And then I'm going to make it my very own because I'm going to put my own twang on it. I'm not just going to steal every single thing, how you rock your clothes and how you look and stuff. I'm not going to steal all of that stuff from you like that. But if it's something that I like, I'm going to take it from you and make it my own. What happened when black people, what happened when black people used to be unique? Can we come back into ourselves, family? It starts from us going to the high places and destroying every single thing that we have up there now. But a lot of my brothers and sisters don't want to listen to a simple conversation on the things that we are doing as a people to change us as a whole. Now, I was brought in remembrance over the Sabbath weekend that black people live in the land of their captivity, and at the same time, this is where the devil lives at, family. If you could take all the countries to where he would want to live, but you'd be like, oh, Jehoshaphat, what about the Catholic Pope, and what about the island that they live on, and what about Hades, Jehoshaphat, and what about the Netherlands? The devil don't want to live on none of them places because he can't be himself. You got to imagine, if you seen the devil, you wouldn't even be scared of him. If you seen the devil in his natural form of what he looks like, you wouldn't even fear him. You would look at him like a clown, like he was a goofy or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, get up out of here, devil. You a clown. You know what I'm saying? You hella goofy. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even take him serious like that. So that's why he chose this place, because he can be himself, family. He can hide in plain sight, family. He doesn't have to change any of the things of what he normally does, family, on himself, family. As you look at America, family, anytime the devil get upset with what she doing, he'll just make America make another law. I hope you know that he's in control of this country. I hope you know that when y'all go out and y'all be like, oh, we gonna vote for this and we gonna vote for that, you gotta run it by the devil first. I hope you know that. And I learned about 5 years ago, he's not even playing fair anymore, family. It was a point in time when you was dealing with the devil where he would play fair with you. It was only so much that he can do, family. Okay, the devil back in the day, he'll push you down, family. It's 2023, family. He'll push you down almost by the stairs. Then he'll kick you down the stairs now. It's not a time to be playing around with evil. I learned over the Sabbath weekend that evil can do wrong to good all day long, family. It's his favorite thing to do to somebody good. Evil favorite thing to do is to get at good people, and it does not get tired. It does not get weary. It does not need a break. It can just keep on going and going and going, because evil people, they thrive on doing evil, especially to God's children. I learned over my Sabbath weekend that just because they doing evil today don't mean they gonna stop doing that. They always gonna be that evil, because evil doesn't get tired of doing evil, family. It just doesn't, family. I was reminded over the Sabbath weekend that we live, so-called African American people, we live right next door to the devil, family. America is where the devil resides at. It is his home, family. I could take you back into the book of Revelation, and then it could talk about what's his name, Antipas being slayed where the devil reside at. We ain't no different than Antipas, family. We live directly where the devil resides, family. We live next door to the devil, family. So be on guard. It's a reason why your God told you to look for evil. To look for evil. What does that mean, Jehoshaphat? If you look for evil, brother, you can at least see it coming down the street. If you're not looking, you're going to be blindsided. You is, family. And it's going to appear in your face in seconds, and you're not even going to have time to react, because you wasn't doing what you were supposed to be doing in the first time by looking for evil, family. You already live in the devil's playground, family. You stay next door to the devil himself. So I suggest you get right with your God so you can have at least a protection over your head, family. We all got to be covered down here on this earth, family. We all have to be covered. And you see your other brothers and sisters, the most heinous, horrific things happen to them daily, family, just on them not having a covering, family. You hear about it all the time. They didn't want to get the covering of Yeshua over their life by acting like the Lord is. He is my hero, family. So they didn't want him, family, and they chose the ways of the world, and the ways of the world is death, family. They lead to destruction, family. They lead to an early death and a grave. And some of your people, at least 10% to 25% of so-called black people, the house of Judah, Israel, they have chose to do evil. That's why you see all these horrific atrocities happening to all your brothers and sisters, because they have chose the covering of the world, family. And what did your brother Israel tell you about the devil? When the devil is finished with you, family, when the devil done used you up, he don't need you no more, because somebody else will take your place, family. We're all trading places down here on this earth. Either you like it or you don't like it. I can sit up here and tell you 1,000 times, family. They'd be like, oh, Jehoshaphat, but the computers is doing this, the computers is doing that. The computers will never be able to do what a man or a woman can do, family. Never. They could think faster, family, but they can't do what you can do, family. You can think faster and do stuff, family. You can stop doing this and do that, family. They only programmed to do certain things, family. You have a multitude of a gamma of different talents that you possess, family, that a machine never have, family. They'd be like, oh, well, Jehoshaphat, well, what am I supposed to do? I live in the devil black family. You know how bad America is, family. You know how bad America is. The so-called African American people don't play with me. So the best thing that you can do, family, is live for his highest, family. To do what every single thing that the Lord has said to do, family. He didn't already gave you. Your God gave you free will, but your Lord gave you liberties. He don't want it to be so hard on you like that. But he doesn't want you to take him for a damn game either. He don't want you playing games with him. He don't want you playing jokes with him. He don't want you wishy-washy. He don't want you a backslider. He don't want you straddling on that damn fence, going back out in that world to be the same person that you was when you said that you wasn't new. He don't want you playing with him like that. It's so many of our people that play church, family. And you know your brother Israel, I'm infamous for saying, playing church is dead, family. It died a long time ago, family. You either is or you ain't. Are you listening to me, my prophets? Are you listening to me, my prophetess? Are you listening to me, my queens? Are you listening to me, my kings out there in the world? I do not want you confused, and I don't want you bamboozled. I don't, family. Every single thing that we go over in these scriptures will affect everybody's life, family, either for good or for evil, family. And it's a damn shame that these scriptures will be attacked in such a way. It just be so attacked by your other brothers and sisters when they should be telling you to live for these truths. For these truths is the only thing that's going to save you. They want your mind on some other garbage that means nothing. Your brother, I'm here to tell you today, you live right next door to the devil, brother. What you going to do? When the devil is finished with you and you see so many different Hebrews, so many different African Americans that get discarded every single year with death when he is finished with them. It is time for you to don a new state of being and to step into his glory, to step into this great light, family, and to live for him. It's the only reason why we are alive, family. Now let's go ahead and get into scriptures. I got all of that stuff off my chest. I feel better, but I have so much more, family. Now last time we were here and I was cut off because I and y'all remember this picture. Y'all remember they didn't want to believe it was the Lord, family, when they seen him, family. They didn't want to believe it was the Lord, family, when they seen him, family. Now, I went over this. What are the spiritual gifts by God? And I want you to believe these things, family. I want you to believe in these things. Then I want you to ask your God, what do you consider to be my spiritual gift? Can you, Yah, Lord of hosts, God of all creation, can you tell me what my spiritual gifts are? Can you help me heighten my spiritual gifts to the most highest so I can help others and help my family and help myself? Okay, number one, the word of wisdom. Some of our brothers and sisters, they have the word of wisdom when you need it. When you going through so much stuff in your life, and it doesn't matter the situations that might befall, whatever the situation might be, your God has blessed your brothers and sisters with the spirit of the word of wisdom. They know what to say, when to say it, how to say it, and it's all scriptures that will help you in your life. Soon as they put that seed inside of you, it slowly starts to grow. And then your Father comes along and he waters it. And anytime our brothers and sisters are in doubt, anytime they are in a state of confusion, our brothers and sisters will come along with that great word of wisdom to utter to our brothers and our sisters. Now it's up to us. Will we heed the warnings of our elders? Will we heed the warnings of our counselors, our brothers and sisters who have been blessed with the word of wisdom to give unto us when we have grown so weary, when we have came into a stopping point on our life and we don't know what we're going to do? We don't know what we're going to turn to the left, turn to the right. We don't know what we're going to do. But our brothers, and you have so many of them in your family. You have so many of them that you know about. Mrs. Smith, Mr. Roberts, Mr. Parkinson. You know of all the people and you go to them frequently. This is why they always have wise counsel to give to you, because their spiritual gift is the word of wisdom. That's number one. Number two, knowledge. This is a spiritual gift given to us by God. Okay, now, this going to be applied to the word of God or just the world itself, family? And so much of our brothers and sisters have so much wisdom and so much knowledge, but then they use it for their own benefit. Some of our brothers and sisters, they use it to do crimes, family. They get on the internet, they start looking in people's mail, they start getting a hold of people's social security cards, they start stealing people's homes. They use the knowledge for the wrong reasons, family. That's why they're so cursed in life, family. Because they were supposed to use that knowledge of that wisdom to help other people come out of the darkness and to step into the brilliance of the light, family. That's number two, knowledge. Number three, faith. Some of our brothers and sisters have an unmovable faith that you will never be able to take the Most High God away from them. They'll never believe in no aliens coming from outer planets. They won't believe every single thing that comes out of a person's mouth that's on TV. They won't believe none of them people that sit up there and do science. They won't believe none of that stuff, family. Their faith is so rooted, is so grounded in the word of God that they're impenetrable, unmovable mountain that will never lose its form and will never move its place, family. That's how much love they have for the Most High God. That's how strong they is into the world, to where money can't take them away from God. Women can't take them away from God. Men can't take them away from God. All the luxurious things that you can put on a person would never, and I mean absolutely never, take them away from their love of their God, because he has given them faith, family. Faith, family, to stand on, family. And they darkest hours, family, they will be standing right on the top of their faith. That so many different people will crumble because they don't even have none, family. I don't want to say that they'll be incinerated, family, but it's something like the same, family. They will, family, when all those dark days happen and they be like, oh, woe is me. Oh, all this stuff is all they have no faith, family, so they don't have, they can't stand on the back of the lion, family, and ride, family. They won't be able, family, to make the dragon sit on his two paws for them to climb on his back and go flying into the sunset, family. They don't have enough faith to do anything that's in their life, family. Everything will come to a knot, family. Okay, that's number three. Number four, healing, family. Can you believe that your God, you would say, oh, well, you know, Jehoshaphat, I go down to the doctor, brother, and, you know, I get healed up by the doctor, and, you know, a couple weeks, they give me this medicine, and, you know, they give me some antibiotics, and I'll be all right, Jehoshaphat, I'll be good, I got healed, I'll be good. That's not what I'm talking about, brother. That costed you insurance, and that costed you money, brother. Your God has anointed certain people in your family, certain of your friends, a lot of your elders, family, people that's in your community, family, that are healers, my brother, that are healers, my sister. They can lay their hands on you and pray for you, and instantly, no different than when the master came down and he was healing people, taking away all their infirmities, taking away all of their sicknesses, family. Your brothers and sisters in this world have the same ability because they also have faith with them. They believe that God is going to do what they asked him to do. That's why it works for them every single time, family. Let's put it like this, family. You don't want me to put my hands on you, family. If I pray for you, family, you might get healed, family. If I put my hands on you, family, I'm going to take all them demons out of you. I'm going to rebuke them out of your body, family. You're going to have a clear state of mind and a clear state of heart. So for all them naysayers and all those unbelievers and all of my other brothers with their ABC Bible, oh, no, it's not, Jehoshaphat. No, it's not. No, it's not. God doesn't give people the power of healing power. Family, look at them people at the doctor places. They get paid more money to have you sick. They ain't trying to heal nobody. This is why God gave certain people healing power, because he knows certain people is not going to use their abilities for what is good, family. I'm not saying all of them, family. Some of them doctors that's in that in the doctor places, they are set there and they have healing powers and they healing people up in the hospitals, family. But it just doesn't end at the hospitals. They're in the churches. They're in the schools, family. They're in the streets, family. They're in the malls, family. Anywhere people might congregate, these people are. You have to find out. You have to ask questions. Brother, what's up, Jehoshaphat? Brother, what's your spiritual gift? Oh, brother, I had the spiritual gift of healing. All I got to do is lay my hands on you and say a prayer to the Most High Yah, and a couple days or instantly you be healed. You got to ask, my brother. You got to ask, my sister. Ask Mrs. Johnson. Ask Tony them. Ask Vontae them, you know what I'm saying? Ask them, family. Ask around, family, for those who believe in God. And you will find answers that you never even knew existed if you're willing. Remember, faith without works dead. He want to see you doing something, family. You got him. You might not have to go all the way down the street, but he want to see you at least meet him halfway, family. Halfway down that street, family, he want to see you walk down that street, meet him halfway, and then he gonna take you the rest of the way there. Remember, your God wants to see your actions, what you are willing to do, what you're willing to say, what you're willing not to do, what you're willing to stand for, family, what you're willing to stand against. Okay, number 4 was healing. Number 5, this is beautiful, family. This is beautiful. The working of miracles. Can you believe this, sister? Jehoshaphat, I don't know about that. Jehoshaphat, yeah, I've been praying, Jehoshaphat. I've been praying for me a miracle all the time. But, sister, it's your job to start asking around your other brothers and sisters who live in the world, who has committed to you, family, who has came to you. And they was all like, Shamika, oh, Shamika, I believe in Jesus and I love him. He's my son. That's who you want to talk to, sis. I hope that you are listening to me, my queen. I'm not one of them silly-headed brothers that I ever call you a goddess, because that would be disrespectful to myself and disrespectful to my God. You know what I'm saying? It would. Them other Hebrews don't know what the hell they talking about. They're just talking, family. So can you believe this? Brother, Israel what, bro? Israel. What you talking about, Israel? Some of your brothers and sisters in which that you know, they have came up to you. You walked up to Brother Roger. Brother Roger told you. He was all like, well, you know, I believe in the Lord Yeshua HaMashiach. Buck came out to you. He told you. You know what I'm saying? Buck came right up to you. He'd be like, man, I believe in Jesus. Jesus is my Lord. He's my Savior. He's my everything. Little did you know that Buck had the power of working of miracles, family. This is a real thing, family. I'm not sitting up here just sitting here blabbing and yada 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 and smacking and yudi. I'm not sitting here wasting my damn time, family. I'm telling you, family, that you have so many of your people, family. It's a shame too. Some of them are young and don't even know that they have the gift. Some of them are old and they know they have the gift of working miracles. Ask around, brother. Ask around, sister. I hope you're listening to me, my prophet. I really do. I hope you are listening to your brother Israel here and now in the house that God has made, because I want to see you blessed. I want to see all these doors being opened for you. I want to see things happen for you in 2020, 2023 and 2024 that you ain't never seen in your whole entire life. But it can be. It can be, family, if you are willing to look, if you're willing to ask some questions, ask some people, look around, family. Let's put it like this. If you go to a church and ain't none of these spiritual gifts up in that church, you probably be wasting your time, family. You probably be wasting your time. If you go to a church and ain't nobody in there speaking tongues, that's a problem. If you go into a church and nobody is an interpreter, that is a problem, family. If you go into a church and don't nobody got no discernment, hold up, brother. God said that we would judge angels and demons. You know what I'm saying? He said that we would judge this world. And you in a church and you ain't even got no... Hey, hold up. Ain't nobody in there got no discernment? That is a problem, brother. You'll be wasting your time, sister. You might as well pack your bags and start looking around. As soon as you go up in that church, you need to start asking some questions. Who in here works miracles? Who in here can I come to when I have a problem and I need some knowledge? Who in here has the gift of the word of wisdom? And who is... All of these are spiritual gifts that have to be moving in the church, family. No different than a current of a flow. It has to flow through all the people, through all out the church. So when you go in there, it shouldn't be no doubt, family, just on the behavior of the people and their rhetoric of the things that they are saying. The words that are coming out of their mouth should confess who they are, family, to you, family, and what their abilities and what their gifts are. Family, my gift is to be for you, no different than your gift is supposed to be used on me. Flowing like the river, family, flowing like a cold gust of air, family, that just gave you so much of refreshment. You like, oh, I feel so good now. That just revived me. That just brought me back to life. All of these have to be present in a good church, family. Okay, you ain't found no good church. That's fine. I pray that the Lord Yeshua HaMashiach, that he guides you to where you need to be. I got to say it again to you, for it's the truth. I ask in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach that he guides you to the house to where you need to be. Okay, number 5 is working of miracles. It's a real thing. It's not fake, family. This is not a game, family. I'm not sitting here wasting my time, family. I'm telling you, family. Some of the people that you know, family, they can work some miracles. And you be like, Jehoshaphat, that's so hard, brother. That'll never happen. I'd never be the VIP chairman, the vice president, Jehoshaphat. That'll take a miracle, Jehoshaphat. I know it will. You know what I'm saying? It will. You need to find your brothers and sisters that can, and you know, the witches and the warlocks, they mad because they don't got no abilities like this. They got to sit up there. They got to get a pot in a jar. They got to put in some frog legs and some lizard tails and some black widows and some cat pee and some dog eyes. They got to swirl it around all in up. Oh, I forgot the rat. Got to put the rat up in there. Threw the rat up in there now. Oh, we need the liver of a lizard. They got to do all of that stuff for that stuff to work, family. We get this natural.
Oh, I got to get my tarot cards. I got to see what the signs say for the day. Oh, I flipped the card. I flipped the card. The card said I'm going to die today. And they believe that, so it happened, family. You know what I'm saying? They believe that, so it happened, family. What they are using their powers for. Okay, flip it. They might be a minimum of power, but they have power nonetheless. But they can't stand up against a true child of God like you, my brother. They cannot stand up against a true child of God like you, my sister. You got too much going for yourself. All of these spiritual gifts have to be used for the edification and for the lifting up of his name, of his children down here on this earth. Life is hard, family. We a real family. God said he put this family down here for y'all to help each other because life is too hard and you need your family out here in the world. And we are true children of the Most High Yah. It'll make our day, family. It'll make our day, our week, our month, our whole year, just to help you and your situation. For we know this life is full cycle and it's just going to come around back on us all over again. Okay, that was number 5, the working of miracles. Number 6, prophecies. A lot of our brothers and sisters are prophets and prophetess, family. They're speaking the future as we speak. They're telling you they on the Facebook, they on the YouTube, they on the TikTok, they in your neighborhoods, they all down the street, they on all the social media platforms, they all on the radio, you know what I'm saying? They all in the streets prophesizing. Why y'all don't believe on what family? I'm dangerous, family. I don't got no hat on my head right now. You don't want me to start prophesizing, family. It'll come to pass, family. Don't play with me, family, at all, family. You do not want to hear the prophecies that God has given me to tell y'all. I'm just waiting. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting, giving y'all a little bit more time to fall into these things so you can see them as the truth. Because ain't nothing gonna be left in the dark, family. Especially not to you or me. Okay, so a lot of our brothers and sisters prophesize, but our people, they don't believe in God. They don't believe in the mighty Jehovah. They don't believe in the Lord of hosts. They don't believe of the God of creation and destruction. They don't. They don't believe in I am. They don't believe in him at all, family. So when our brothers and sisters are all prophesizing, they just, that's not going to happen. Don't nothing happen like that. This and that. Well, what our sister say? She said the dollar is going to be no more. None of our brothers and sisters want to hear that. Our brother, he prophesied. He said that they're going to be cutting the food stamps. None of our brothers and sisters want to hear that. My sister over there, she prophesies that they're going to be cutting Section 8. None of our brothers and sisters want to hear that. So when our people prophesize, all I can ask the black community is listen. None of that grain of salt. Half of them are telling the truth. The other half don't know what the hell they talking about because they're asking you for some money in the process. Oh, brother, sow a seed, brother. Sow a seed, brother. Send me your $10.99. And I got this blessed anointed oil water that I want you to put on your head. And I want you to put on your doorpost. And I want you to keep on sending me money after money after money. See, they only in it for money, family. If you know something about your brother Jehoshaphat Israel, I'm not in it for the money, the fame. I'm not in it. My life has become harder. I can miss all this stuff, family. I could, family. My life then became so hard because of what I do for y'all, family. My life has become at least like 50 times more harder than it was before. Before I preached the word really hard like the way I did now, I blended in. Now I stick out, family. I'm just saying, it's 50 Hebrews. I'm 49, family. It's 50 of us, family. And everybody's looking at me, family. They're paying attention to me, family, what I'm doing. How did Jehoshaphat do it? Why did Jehoshaphat do that? It's because I'm a real child of God, family. I'm not in it for the fame or the fortune. I'm not even in it trying to bag an old lady because all the things happen on God's time, family. And if I was in it for those very reasons, I would have quit a long time ago, family. I would have quit, family. I would have quit. I would have been like, well, this is not doing anything for me. I do this out the love of my master, the love of his people, the love of my people to give you strength, family, so you can fight. This is the real deal because I want you to grow, family. If you don't have not one person else in this world, I want you to be able to rely on your God and don't play no games with him, just like your brothers did before. Your brothers and your sisters that burned, family. They burned, family, before, family. I don't want you to fall by the edge of the sword like they did, family, taking him and playing with him like this is a game. It's a damn shame that you already got to die to find out that every single thing that me and your brothers is sitting here telling you is the truth. I don't want you playing games with God anymore in your life, because there's no telling, family, when he's going to call you home, family. It's no telling what's going to happen into you in your life. I want him to be. God is my helper, family. He told me to tell y'all that, family. God be helping me with everything, family. As much when you grow this relationship up with him, family, I can honestly sit here before you and tell you that, yes, he's my God. Yes, he created me. Yes, he determines what good, bad, if I go to hell or heaven, if I live, if I die, if I'm sick, if I'm healthy. He determines all of that. But at the same time, he is my helper, family. He said that he wants to come along in your life and be your helper, to help you, to assist you when nobody else can, when nobody else will, and when nobody else cares, family. He cares, family. Yo, Lord, he done pulled me out the mud so many different times, family. When I was sitting on that corner and I was just drenched in blood, family, and I was all beat up, I was all laying up on the ground, family, gasping for air. Yo, master, he lifted his hand out, family. As soon as he touched me, family, my whole body was healed, family. As soon as your Lord touched me, family, the anointing came over my body, family. It changed all my clothes. I was dressed in white, family. I was looking good, smelling good, family. All on him being my helper, family. But don't get it messed up. As much as he will help you, you have to help him the same, family, because he's going to call you out. He's going to call you out when he needs your help. And it's not really like he needs you. He just want to see you do it, family. Remember, works without faith is dead, family. Works without faith is dead. He want to see what you are willing to do, what you won't do, what you will say yay or nay to, family, what you will stand in the firing line for, family. He wants to see what you are made of, family. Okay, number 7, discernment. A lot of our brothers and sisters, they have the spirit of discernment. Tonight, I want you to just type on the computer, what does discernment means? And these are people to where they'll never be able to be lied to. They'll never be able to be tricked. They'll never be able to be duped. They'll never be able to be deceived, family, in no circumstances in their life. When you tell them something and they hear it, family, they be like, oh, that's some bull. They'll tell you right off the top. They'll tell you what it is. They'll tell you what it ain't, family. They have the spirit of discernment, family. The truth is embedded inside of their chest, written on the tablets of their heart. The spirit of discernment. You cannot lie to them. You cannot trick them. You cannot get them set up, family. You can't get over on a person that has discernment. And if you don't feel you have any, this is something that all these spiritual gifts your God will give you. It's not one of these ones that he won't give you, family. He will give you all of these gifts, family, from the word of wisdom, to knowledge, to faith, to healing, to the working of miracles, to prophecy, to discernment. He'll give you all of these if you're willing to let him in your life, family. If you're willing to turn aside and to be the man or to be the woman that he wants you to be. Not the ways of the world that's trying to cast you into a mold so you can look and act and talk and walk and be like all them other people, mindless, autonomous robots walking without no thought in their damn head, besides from the fact that they fit into everybody else. They look, they sound, they talk, they think like everybody else. Your God doesn't want you that way. He made you unique for a reason, family. Okay, my brothers and sisters, I have been pushing up on an hour already. I'm sorry. I said I would only give you an hour. But that's all right, though, family. The next time that he allows me to come in and from the sentiment that he's putting on my spirit, it seems like it's going to be soon, family. So no worries, my brother. No worries, my sister. I'll be back. But this takes time, family, when you are passionate in something. when you're given the truth on something and you know what it is, family, from the front door to the back door to the closets to the trunk, family, you know everything about it, family. You know how to disassemble it. You know how to put it back together again. You know the functions of it, the functionalities of every component that you're using. Family, it becomes a passion of something that you give your life for, that you put your life into. So me sitting here for an hour, it doesn't make me anything. I feel like I'm giving y'all a discernment because I'm not going to make it 2 hours, even though I know I can, family. I'll just come back on another day when you need a little bit more strength, my brother. I'll just come back on another day when you need just a little bit more strength, my sister. Okay, moving forward. Okay, number 7 is discernment. Number 8 is tongues. Now, when a person is talking in tongues, they're saying secrets and mysteries that only God knows, family. So you will hear that person speaking in tongue, but that's a direct correlation of the words that God is using, that he's saying. So you can look at them and you can like, man, that's the lips of an angel. Because that's what it is, because they're reciting whatever God said, family. It's just the fact that people don't understand what they're saying, family. That's why number 9, that's why we need an interpreter of tongues. Those are all the spiritual gifts. If you have 3 people prophesying, you always need one interpreter. Because when that first person prophesies, well, they're speaking in tongue, then the interpreter will tell you what they're saying. Then, remember, this is a real thing. This is not a game. This is not a joke. We're not sitting here playing church. We're not trying to make people fall into folly. We don't want you duped. We don't want you deceived. We don't want you bamboozled. We don't want you hoodwinked over here, family. We want you to know the true existence of the God that you serve and all the amenities that follow, that go down the line, that will affect you, me, them, they, all of us together as a people, family. So you need, family, you need an interpreter of tongues along with whoever speaks in tongues, so you can know what they're saying. They one spiritual gift that is very heightened right now as they understand what that person is saying. And speaking from first person is confusing when you speak in tongues, because you yourself don't even know what you're saying, family. And you're compelled. You can't stop that. You can't stop a person that's speaking in tongue, family. It just comes out of them, family. Okay, now let's move forward. Now, why is love is so important in your life? What is, I'm sorry. Okay, now why loving is so important in your life? Let's read what scripture have to say. Okay, in the love, thoughts I speak with the, okay, thoughts I speak with the tongue of man and of angels, but have not love, I have become sounding brass of a clanging cymbals. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understanding all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith, bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and through I give my body to be burned, but have love. I'm sorry. Love does not parade itself, is not puffed up. Love does not behave rudely, does not seek its own, is not provoked, thinks no evil, does not rejoice in iniquity, but rejoices in truth, bears all things, believe all things, hope all things, endure all things. Love never fails. That is what love is, family. And if you with a person, family, and they can't show you these unique, different qualities of attributes that are given to a person freely, then you might, well, I can't even say you might. That person don't love you, family. What did Cephas, what did Paul say, family? Let's go back. Why love? Okay, this is what I say. Why love is so important in your life. What is love? Paul, he broke it down to us. He broke it all the way down to us of what love is, what love will do for you, what is the attributes of love given to you, family. What derives from love in your life used as an asset that will fall back unto you. Let's go back to what Paul said. Though I speak with tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I have become sounding brass of a clanging cymbal. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understanding all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith bestowed, I have the gift of prophecy and understanding all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I could remove mountains but have not love, I am nothing. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned but have not love, it profits me nothing. So I don't care how much money you got. I don't care where you live at. You live in a poorhouse. You live in a mansion. You got all the money. You ain't got no money. You famous. You not so famous. You pretty. You cute. You ugly. I don't care about none of that stuff, family. Because why I don't care about it? Because if you have those things and you're not loving, you're gonna make your life even more harder than what it has to be. By you not taking it upon yourself to give the olive branch of love to different people in the street, not the people, everybody, family. Your God is not a respecter of man or woman. He wants you to be the same. I give my love to everybody, but I'm just not going to keep on pouring my love on you and you don't give it back. I pour my love on you a gang of times and I don't get no reciprocation. I'm just going to take that love that I would give to you and give it to another person. Okay, they don't want to love me. I'll take that same love and give it to another person. Remember, love is like a curse or a blessing. It never stops, family. It'll always be continued to the next person. There is no ending of love. Just like there's no ending of hatred. There's no ending of a blessing. There's no ending of a curse. It'll just go to somebody else. Okay, why love is so important in your life. What is love? Okay, here go Paul. Though I speak with the tongue of men and of angels, but have not love, I have become sounding brass or a clanging cymbal. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understanding all mystery, all knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I could remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, but have not love, it profits me nothing. Love suffers long. That's number one, family. If you with a man or a woman and they not willing to suffer with you, then they don't love you, family. It's from what is the marital badge? From sickness through health, from death do you part, family? That's true, family. If you can't find somebody that you want to be with them and they want to be with you to the day that they die, then that's not love, family. That's just a here and a now. That's playing the field. That's being that player. What did the iCarly girl say? 'Cause kids is players too. Same thing, family. That's not love, family. That's just being played in the here and now. And when that person is finished with you or they get tired of you, family, love ain't gonna get tired of you, family. I wouldn't even sit up here, family. I wouldn't even sit here and tell this girl I love her if I don't mean it. When I told my wife that I loved her, I meant it, family. When she told me she loved me, it meant something to me, family. She suffers long with me, family. I don't suffer by myself, family. I do not, family. I'm not going to sit up here and let my wife suffer all alone, all by herself, family. I'm not going to do that. And I know I ain't got a wife right now, brother. I know that. But we have to speak certain things into existence and to believe it, family. Just because I can say it to you so easily don't mean I won't say it to other people so easily because I believe it, family. Okay, where was I at, brother? Oh, Jehoshaphat, you said that love suffers all things. Okay, sis, you right. You right, all things. Okay, I have become, let me go back. Okay, though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I have become sounding brass of a clinging cymbal. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understanding all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith, so that I could remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, but have not love, it profits me nothing. So number one, love suffers long. Brother, you lost your job and she told you to get out. That is not love right there. You know what I'm saying? It is not love at all. Sister, okay, you thought that you took the car to the right place and you messed the car up and he got mad at you. He got mad at you over that. That is not love, family. Love suffers long, family. It really does, family. If a person is not willing to suffer with you, then you cannot prove to me that that person loves you if they only with you when the times are good. You hear me, brother? Yeah, Joe, so I hear you, brother. When it was good, Tatina, she was with me. She was loving me. She called me her man. But when I had no money, she got up and left. That's what I'm saying, brother. That's not love, brother. Sister, you got sick. You got sick for 3 months. And you couldn't even make no love to your man. And he went out there and he cheated on you. He don't love you, sister. He don't love you, because if he loved you, he would sit there and wait the 90 days so he can make love to his woman. He just went out and found a whole nother woman. That is not love, family. Love suffers long. Okay, what else did Cephas told us? Okay, mysteries and knowledge of those. Oh, I gotta call them back. They tripping. You know what I'm saying? I gotta call them right back. Oh, family, I gotta cut this off quick. I gotta call them and see what the hell their problem is. Okay, clinging symbols, knowledge, though I have all faith, prophecy, and understanding all mysteries, and all knowledge of those I have all faith, so that I can remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. But though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, but have not love, it profits nothing. Love suffers long and is kind. Can you believe that? She said she loves you, but sometimes she be having that nasty attitude, bro. That's not love. Sister, he said that he loves you, but about 2 or 3 days out the week, he got a nasty funk stank attitude. That is not love. Love is kind. Love is always going to be kind to you. It shouldn't be a point in y'all relationship to where, unless you one of them thotty females, if you a hoochie mama, then this don't apply to you. If you a thotty girl, then it don't apply. If you a hoochie mama, if you one of them Tatianas, this don't apply to you. We're talking about real men and real women that's not out here playing childish games. That's what we're talking about. Okay, love is kind. Love ain't gonna be all up in your face yelling and screaming and cursing you out. Love is kind. Love is gonna ask you kind. Love is gonna be with you kind. Love gonna get to some answers kindly. It's not gonna be rude. It's not gonna be all brash and all condescending with its tone of actions, of things that they saying to you, screaming and yelling. It's not gonna act like that. That is not love, family. Love is kind, family. Okay, what else is love? Love suffers long and is kind. Love does not envy. Brother, you just got that job, and now you went from making $30,000 to $60,000, but your wife, she made $40,000 and she feeling some kind of way about it. I have to say it to you again, brother. She feeling some kind of way about it. Sister, you've been working real hard, and you just bought that brand new car. You had a 2002. Now you driving a 2023. and he feels some kind of way about it. That is not love. Love is not envious, family. Love is gonna feel good. That family, I feel good when I see good things happen to my family or my friend. I feel good about it. It makes me feel. I know I didn't just buy that house. I know I just didn't get that new car. I know I just didn't have all that good stuff happen to me, but it happened to them. So damn it, it made me feel good about myself. I'm praying late at night. Oh, Father God, thank you for giving Shamika that car. It sure made me feel good. It sure made me feel good seeing Shamika drive down the street and her brand new shiny car with all the bells and whistles. Hallelujah, family. It made me feel good, family. It really does, family. Love is not envious of nobody, family. So all of them people that's around you that are envious, they don't know God, family. You have to know God to know what love is. A lot of the people that you are in relationships, my brother and my sister, they don't know God because they don't know what love is. If you know what love is, you know who God is. God and love go hand in hand. I say it to you again. God and love goes hand to hand. You cannot have one without the other. God is pure love. Demonstration, he sent down his only begotten son to die for all the things that we do. I throw my hands all the way up to Zion because I'm not taken out of this, family. I'm in it just like you are. But why is it when they said that they your friends, but they heard about you getting that new job, sis, and now she feeling some type of way about it? She does not love you. That's not love. She does not know God, and she does not know what love is. Remove yourself from these people. Okay, moving forward. Okay, I have all faith bestowed. Okay, I said that. Okay, love suffers long and is kind. Love does not envy. It does not envy, brother. Love supposed to be happy for you, sister. She says she your home girl, and she see not all the time is you able to dress like that, but today you are able to dress like that. Why she got that certain look on her face when she seen you coming out your house looking so damn fine, looking so damn immaculate, looking so damn fantastic? Why she got that SHIT look on her face when she seen you with that new stuff on? She doesn't love you, sis. I'm just letting you know, bro, you cop that new outfit, you got them new shoes, you got that new watch, you got that new hat, you looking dapper, you looking sharp. Why your homies, why they got that ugly look on their face for? They say they love you, they don't love you, brother. You need some new friends. Okay, moving forward. Okay, love suffers long. Love is not, and I keep on saying it all day long because a lot of y'all need to get away from them damn people, because they say on one foot that they love you, but on the other foot they can't stand you. And they got all this evil seeds that's inside of you that's making your life harder than what it already has to be. Because you trust it, and you can find in those people, and in the darkness of their heart, it's all black for you. That's not good, brother. That's not good, sister. Okay, moving forward. Okay, love suffers long. Love is kind. Love does not envy. Love does not parade itself and is puffed up. Them people, they say they love you, but why is her chest puffed up, sister? She don't never do no wrong. She always right. Every single thing she touch turns to gold. I don't think so. Love is humble. People who really love you, they're the most humblest people, and they would never exhort their self over you. They would always put themselves on your level, or they will put themselves under you. That is a person who love you, my brother. That my king, my priest, my priestess, my prophet, my prophetess. Are you listening? These are people who love you. They're willing to put themselves beneath you, or they will keep themselves at your level. They will never put themselves above you to look down on you. Oh, look at James. I'm better than James. My chest is all puffed up. James don't know what. Tina, she don't know what the hell she doing. Shamika, go sit down. Shamika, shut up. Shamika, you don't know what you talking about, girl. You round. You don't know what you. They puffed up. Love doesn't act like that. A person that love you would be willing to put themselves under you. It's my job, family. I'm trying to be the greatest in God's kingdom. I don't even know you, but if I seen you, I would automatically put myself beneath you because I want to be the greatest out of all of us. Say it to you again. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. Oh, you finally revealing yourself. You damn right. You damn right I'm revealing myself. My God told me, he said, if I put myself beneath people, that he will put me at the top place, family. That's a win-win, family. That's a win-win for 2023 for me, family. I always been like this, family. I got to put myself beneath so my Father can put me on top. I don't got no problem being at the bottom right now, family. I have no problem, family, being at the bottom, knowing for a certainty that my Father will raise me up in greatness. So it's like a never mind to me. It means nothing to me to go out and do something like that. I want to be at the top, family. The only how you going to be at the top is you willing to put people stacking dominoes, but them dominoes is people, family. Eventually, it's only so many people I can stack on myself before it fall, family. And he going to start it all over again. But when he put that last chip down, when he put that last domino down, my prophet, that's going to be you. My prophetess, that's going to be you. That he put down above all people. If you are willing to humble yourself, people that walk around so damn haughty, walking around like they stuff don't stink, they will always put themselves over you, my king, over you, my queen. Are you listening? Do you have an ear to hear? You thinking right now, she be like,
Oh, I know she don't like me, Jehoshaphat. I know she don't like me, Jehoshaphat. She don't never want to meet at me on my level.
Family, when I'm in the byways and the highways of the street, I meet all the people on their level. And when I can't handle them on their level, knowing that I fear your God, I got to depart. It's only so much evil that I can be around, family. It's only so much evil that I can be around, and I see the good in them. But they got some evil in them too. I can't be around it for too long, family. What did your brother tell you? Evil corruption, what is it? What is the proper word? Evil communication destroys good communication, family. Bad people destroy good people all day long. What did your brother told you I learned on my Sabbath weekend? Evil people can do evil all day long, and it'll feel so good to them, family. Just like I can sit up here and I can do good from the moment I open my eyes to the moment I lay my head, and I feel so good about it. Like I just accomplished something. Like I just won the Nobel Peace Prize, family. Like they just put me on American Idol and just gave me a $2.2 million check, family. That's what I be feeling like when I be out in the highways and the byways, and I'll be sharing my love of the Most High Yah to your people. Okay, love does not parade itself, is not puffed up. It doesn't, family. It doesn't be sitting over there bragging, I did this. I did this for you. I'm the reason why you got to work. I'm the reason why you got them school clothes. I'm the reason why you got that job. I'm the reason why this house clean. I'm the reason why there's food on the table. I'm the reason why the bills paid. They don't love you, family. They too damn haughty. They too puffed up in their chest. And you have to live with these people. That's the saddest thing in the world. You be walking around that house and she's so damn haughty. I did this and I did that. Now the reason, family, that's too much like a contentious man or woman to me. I can't do it, family. We supposed to be in on this together. I gotta say it again. It sounds so damn good. We gotta be in on this together, family. Together, working as one. Last time I checked, your God, he says 2 makes 1. 2 fleshes coming together to make one, family. And they ain't got it, brother. They ain't got it, sister. They too damn haughty and they too damn puffed up. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, it's not bestowed. Okay, love does not parade itself, is not puffed up, does not behave rudely, does not behave rudely. Brother, why she always got an attitude? I know she just got out of work. I know she tired. I know she just bust out a 10-hour shift, but she rude when y'all be in the grocery store. She rude when you be at your mama house. She rude when y'all be places conducting business. She's so quick to put you down, brother. She's so brother, you don't even want to go out to eat with her because you don't even know what them people gonna do to y'all food like that because of her mouth. Sister, why you let him talk to you like that? Okay, I know everybody has a bad day, but he has a bad day every single damn day. Why do you let him degrade you like that? Why you let him put you down like that? He does not love you like that. If he loved you, he wouldn't speak to you so damn rudely. Okay, he got you now. He got you now. He know you ain't going nowhere. Now he get to talk to you all crazy. That is not love, brother. That is not love, my priestess. It is not. Okay. And you know your brother Israel here in the house that God has made. Probably you ain't heard, or you ain't heard in a minute, or you ain't never heard my name. But I go over these preaching all the time, family. Okay, I'm sitting here telling you about love. Do you know how many times I have preached to you about love? Come on, family. I've been doing this for years, family, and people still don't get it. I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at the fact, okay, I'm a little pissed off. I'm a little pissed off, family, because as I look at so-called African Americans, they chose Nature Boy over me. And last time I seen that man, he was fondling a child. You shouldn't be doing that to no little boy. I'm a grown-ass man, family. I do not play no childish-ass games. I said it, and I meant it, and I stand on it. Yeah, last time I checked, my people, they chose Brother Polite over me, and he's out raping little girls and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all chose Nature Boy over me, and y'all chose Brother Polite over me. And that still has not made me give up on y'all, even though all the stuff that they talking about is ushering in death and confusion and bad tithing into your life. Got your mind all up over here thinking about stuff that it does not even need to be, family. But that's not enough to make me stop. That's not enough to make me give up on my people out there in the world that need this word of confidence. So I mean that, sister. I mean that, sister. I don't know why you let him talk to you like that. He got you. You know what I'm saying? Just because he got you don't mean everything's supposed to fall apart now. He's still dressed the same way. He dressed right. He looks sharp. But when y'all go to that house, he want to try to treat you. He wants you to be under him. That is not love. Okay. Love suffers long. Love is kind. Love does not envy. Love does not parade itself as not puffed up. Love does not behave rudely. Love does not seek its own. Brother, the only thing that'll make her happy is her doing all of that stuff that she like. She's seeking her own. Y'all together, she gotta go to girls' night out. Hold up. Did she love you? What she need to go out to girls' night? Sister, he said he loved you, right? Why he need to go to a boys' night out? He got a wife at the house. He needs to be concentrated on you. He's going to all them trips. He's buying all of that stuff to put something inside of himself because he's not a fulfilled person, because he does not know what God is, and he doesn't have love. So he'll always be trying to be self-filling, self-seeking. What is the proper word that Paul said? Okay, does not seek its own. Them people will always be looking for all that stuff, getting all of that stuff, doing all of that stuff for them to feel a certain way about themselves, because they don't have the love that they need in their life. They don't have the love of God. They're not trying to please God so they themselves can be fulfilled. So they'll always be seeking. And just because you have her today, brother, don't mean she won't be seeking another man tomorrow. Sister, he's a seeking man. You know what I'm saying? He's not fulfilled. He got you in the house and he's still not happy. So he's still seeking. Okay, now he's seeking today. Who's to say that he's not going to be seeking another woman tomorrow? He's always trying to please himself. You got to think, you know what I'm saying? He does not love you like that. He doesn't. But I tell you this, where there is somebody that can't, there's somebody that will. There's somebody that will, my brother. She don't love you, brother. It's some woman out there who will love you. She will. She will put her all into you, or she'll do every single thing she can to keep you happy, to be in your life. Sister, you can't make that man happy, you don't need to be with him because he don't love you. You know what I'm saying? He does not love you like that. Just the happiness of having you around should bring him happiness in his life. And he's still out here seeking all this different stuff. He always got to have this, always got to have that, got to always have this. Now you have him, you have my brother for today. But he's a seeking person. Will you have him tomorrow? That is the question. Okay. And we said it, love does not envy. Love is kind. Love suffer all things. Okay. Does not behave rudely, does not seek its own, is not provoked, thinks no evil. Now, my brother, you did a little tiny different. You made a mistake. We are people down here on this earth. We gonna make some mistakes. We is. You made that little mistake, and she called you every single name that was under that book. Sister, you didn't go pick his clothes up at the dry cleaner. You got called all kind of out your name, all out your name. That's a person that don't have a heart. You can easily, the littlest things that you can do, it'll set them off. They'll never, something that you did do a long time ago, they're never going to let that go. They don't have a heart like that. They don't know how to love. They don't know what love is. So for them to sit up and to forgive and have mercy and to forgive, they're not going to do that. They're going to throw that in your face every single chance that they have, even though that happened so long ago. It's dead. It should have been buried a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like 2-3 years ago. But they still bringing up all this different stuff that they had over you. As soon as you do something, they so quick to get into an argument, to get into a fight, to get into a yelling and screaming match with you. I'm sorry to tell you this today, but they don't love you, brother. I'm sorry, my king. She don't love you. I'm sorry, my queen. He don't love you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he be jumping your shit anytime he can. He don't never let none of it go. He bringing up all of that stuff that you did a long time ago that you learned from, that you don't never do again. But you got to relive and react that for the rest of your life because they don't love you, brother. They don't love you, sister. That's the only reason why they act like that. Because they themselves do not know who God is. Okay, this the last one too, family, and I got to get out of here for today. But you know your brother Israel, you know I got love for you. I love all my brothers and my sisters out there. Don't stop what you're doing. When you think that you're not a big influence on people, you are, my brother. You are, my sister. So I just beckon with you. Please don't stop being who you are and doing what you're doing, because all the little ones are looking up to you. All your brothers and sisters are looking up to you. And even some of the elder people are looking up to you. Being yourself, doing what you have to do in this life. Only you know what you have to do. Only you know what you want. Only you know what you're trying to accomplish in this life. And just by you reaching these goals, family, these tangible goals that you have, is going to bless so many different people in so many different ways in which you don't know, just by you being you. Okay, love does not behave rudely. Love does not rejoice. Okay, does not behave rudely, does not seek its own, is not provoked, thinks no evil. Family, love don't think no evil. Love ain't trying to do no evil, ain't trying to be around no evil, ain't trying to congratulate no evil, not trying to go in on no evil, not trying to put his 2 cents in on no evil, not trying to add to no evil. People who really love and have a heart, they ain't trying to do nothing evil. So you would never have to worry about them backbiting and stabbing you in the back and gossip on you and stealing from you and cheating on you. Some of my brothers and sisters, I said it, but they're not listening. But they gonna be deleted this year from that person who said that they loved them. And I just told them that they didn't, but they're not listening, family. Maybe you can break it down for them, just like I broke it down for you today. Tell your sister that man don't love her. Please, you know what I'm saying? Please, you know what I'm saying? Tell your bro. Tell bro that he's just being used. Maybe you got to tell him another 50 times for him to understand that you actually love him and that you want to see the best for him. And that person right there ain't got it. And they ain't trying to do it like that for them. Okay, does not behave rudely, does not seek its own, is not provoked, thinks no evil, does not rejoice in the iniquities, but rejoices in truth, bears all things. Love bears all things. Love will never give up on you, family. Love will always be standing there for you, no matter what you go through, no matter what you got, no matter what you don't got. I'm trying to tell you, family, I get married to the girl. Whatever goes on with me and her, I love that girl, so I'm going to be there for her. Whatever happens, you know what I'm saying? What God forbid it, I'm not going to say nothing, but you can fathom and you can imagine some of the things that can happen in life and what can happen to people. I'm going to still be there for her. I don't need no other woman. All I need is her. She the only help meet that I need. You know what I'm saying? I only need one, you know what I'm saying? That's why I get in trouble with a lot of my brothers and a lot of my different sisters. I get in trouble when I tell them the truth. I only need her, and we loving God. That's it. We good. You know what I'm saying? We good over here. Does not rejoice in iniquities, but rejoices in the truth, bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails. You with them people, family, they fail you all the time. That should tell you that they don't love you like that. Because if they loved you, they would make you the one thing that they had to do. They would make you top priority. They'll put you all the way up on the top of that list. Brother, she always puts you at the bottom of that list. Sister, he always puts you in the middle, and then he puts you all the way to the bottom. When he finished doing what he doing, then he start thinking about you. That is not love. Love will always be there for you. Love will fight for you. Love will always stand on your side. So you look at these people that's in your life and you tell me here today, do they love you? Now, I got to get going. If all my brothers and sisters, if you can bow your heads and put your hands to the high heavens. Most High Yah, mighty Jehovah, God of all creation, God of all existence, we come to you humble in this day, grateful that you have given us life. Father God, I ask all these things in the precious name of Yeshua HaMashiach, we also call our Lord Jesus Christ. Father God, I ask that you bless the fruits of my brothers and my sisters, their body. Father, giving them back the strength of their youth, Father, when they used to run so freely in your world without any problems, Father. Giving them back their strength, giving them back their longevity, giving them back their youth in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. Father, I ask that you bless the fruits of their mind, taking away any influence of evil that would be on my brothers and my sisters, keeping them 7 steps ahead of any evil principality that would try to inflict any problem, any situation that will ever try to manifest itself in my brothers and sisters' life. I ask that you bless our minds to give us the strength and the mental capability to make it out of anything. Father, I ask that you bless the fruits of their body, taking away any sickness, any disease, any pain, any infirmities, any ailments placed on my brothers and sisters' body, giving them youth, Father. Give them the strength that they need. For all my brothers and sisters who have never felt your presence, Father God, I ask that you knock them down. I ask that you knock them down wherever they might be in this world, to know how great of a God you are, how powerful you are, and to understand what your love means. They have never seen your presence before. They will see your presence today. I ask that you knock them down with your grace of your glory so they can see how much of a powerful God that you are. Father God, I plead the blood of the precious Lamb on my brothers and sisters' house, their husbands, their wives, their sons, their daughters, their complete household covered in the precious blood of the Lamb. Father, I ask that you render down all of your mercy, all of your peace, all of your grace, all of your favor, all of your blessings appointed to my brothers and sisters and their children, their husbands and their wives. For you are our God, and we will serve you and we will honor you until the day you call us back home. For it is a pleasure to be your child. All glory given to you, Father Jehovah, and Yeshua HaMashiach name, for you are worthy. And thank you to all my brothers and sisters who have prayed for me. Thank you. I thank you. I love you. You want to do something for me? Come give us your 5, your 10, 15 minutes tonight. Come give us your 5, 15 minutes tonight, my brother. Come give us your 5, 15 minutes tonight, my sister, after 9 o'clock, and we be good. But until next time, all glory be given to Yah.